I am gonna be completely honest about my review. And genuinely, when I say this, I mean it. Peggle is one of the best puzzle games I have ever played. I genuinely love it. I remember when I was a little kid, I'd load up my Xbox 360 and go to the free game store. What was there? Peggle. The free demo for Peggle. And you'd play those few levels a couple times. You might get 30 minutes out of play. 30 minutes to play out of it. And then you'd never open it again. And if you were one of those few people who got their parents to buy the game for you, congratulations. You lived a life I never got to. I never got to play the full Peggle game. I wish I would have, because as an adult, I absolutely, genuinely love the game. Love it. It's just hard enough that it makes it intriguing, and I absolutely love it. When you'd fail, you'd maybe have one or two pegs left and you're like, that was a really bad run and I got that close. But you continue to have bad runs. You could take 10, 20, 30 tries to get that one try, that one golden run. And it's absolutely goated. It can be absolutely goated. I absolutely love this game for that. Absolutely. To this day, I got about 4 hours out of it. I love it. I genuinely love it. I cannot speak for how much I love this game. BeamMG is fun. I did my last review on that. But to come back to a childhood game like Peggle, I feel like most kids at least played the demo. It is magical. And not much comes back. Most kids, when they got their Xbox 360, were playing games like Call of Duty or Battlefield. They didn't really want to play Peggle, and that's fine. There's nothing against that. I was one of those people who wanted to play Battlefield over Peggle. I think that's a reasonable assumption for most kids. Nowadays, it's all Fortnite and Battle Royale games, which I guess speaks to my age, but there are a few things in this game that I absolutely want to talk about because I think it makes the game so much more enjoyable. So the first thing is I want to talk about the free ball system. The second would be the characters that you get to select and play as. And the third are the end levels. So going back to the first, the free ball system. I genuinely love that system. It is perfect. It's so perfect. So when you get a high enough score streak, which you get points when you hit little pegs on the board. Once you get enough of those points and you hit enough pegs, you can get a free ball. You can actually get 2 free balls from this. So the first stage I think is like 20,000 points, and then the second is 50,000. Once you do that, you have the option to get 2 more free balls, and then if you can hit it in a little pastry dish, little hole in the bottom, you can get a third. You can get a third free ball. It is beautiful. It is beautiful, and it absolutely makes the game so much more tolerable. I cannot tell you how many runs I had in that 4-hour period where I was just trying to get past, absolutely trying my heart out to get past. And that free ball system, there was a couple levels I couldn't have beat. I got 5 to 6 free balls in a row on my last ball. I absolutely love it, and I think it is such a good game mechanic to have. I don't think I would have beaten the game in 4 hours. I certainly wouldn't have beat it in 8 without the free ball system. I love it so much. The second thing I want to talk about are the characters. The characters, they help. They help. The game is still definitely playable without them, but I do think that it adds a lot of variety to the game, and I genuinely adore it for that. So you have a few different characters. You have the intro horse that most people remember playing as, when you hit the green pegs, that's the ability pegs. It gives you it unlocks the ability of your character. The intro horse just lets you see where you're aiming at once you ricochet off a ball. The next one is a little hamster on a skateboard. He lets once you hit the green peg, he lets you summon in another ball during that round to help get pegs and things like that. And if they both go in the free ball hole, they both count as free balls, which is actually pretty nice. The likelihood of that happening though is pretty low, and I understand that. There's somebody else that's a pumpkin head. He makes your ball a ghost, and it gets 2 chances to swim around the map. So the first time it can die, it'll just respawn at the top. And then the second time, it can either fall and it won't count against you, or you can hit the free ball hole, which gives you that ball back. I genuinely love that. And then the last notable character, at least for me, was the owl. The wise magical owl. Oh my gosh. So there is gameplay footage of it. I did record some. I don't know if it'll be playing during or when, but it shows the characters on the very top middle of the screen. The owl is so great. I cannot tell you, he is probably my favorite one. His ability is it predicts the most logical path. The path that leads to hitting the most red pegs, which is the goal of the game. You want to hit all of the red pegs. He will adjust your path so that way he will make sure he hits just as many balls as he can to help you progress throughout the level. He only gives you 1 launch per green peg hit, but that peg is game changing. It genuinely leads to some of the best runs I've had. I love it. I absolutely love it, and I cannot say how much and applaud it more than I already am. But Peggle is not for the faint of heart. It is a little bit tougher of a game, and if you're younger and you don't have the patience or the stamina to continue through a game like this, I don't blame you. I certainly couldn't have done it when I was younger. I would have gotten super mad and given up, gone to my mom, cried. But if you're willing to do it and you have the grit and the gumption, the game's only $5. It's $5, and that's not even on sale. $5 for an afternoon of fun? That's like the movies. The movies is 2 hours and it's like $10. It's really not that bad of a deal, and I absolutely applaud this game. For how old it is, the resolution of the game isn't great. Like, there's still black borders on both sides of my screen, and it looks pixely when I play. But if you're willing to look past that, I absolutely love this game. The nostalgia is so nice, and the characters and the free ball system make it so enjoyable to play. That's all I have to talk about on the matter. And if you liked the video, feel free to leave a comment. If you have any criticism, please let me know. I'm open to it, and I'd love to get better at this. That's all for now. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a nice day.